Pouring rain, freezing cold, windy outside, but I have to make a decision because I exercise every day. Will I still exercise today, even though it really is very cold outside and there's a wind warning, weather warning, rain warning, perhaps snow warning? And I ask a different question. Would I still brush my teeth today, or will I still brush my teeth today? I have and I will again. Will I bathe today? I have and I will again. Will I eat food today? Yes. Will I learn today? Yes. Will I breathe today? Yes. Will I wear clothes today? Yes. Which is why I've got my raincoat on. Because I could exercise inside. I'm in our indoor training area. We call it the Key Tay, K-Man's indoor training arena. And I've got a treadmill, I've got a cross trainer, I've got a boxing bag, skipping rope, a big area. I could exercise inside. But what you don't get when you exercise inside is the benefit of the harshness that your body has to get used to, has to overcome, has to get tougher and stronger because of. So it's easy to exercise inside because it's warm and comfortable. But when it's windy and when it's raining and when it's cold, it's a lot harder. And I share that because I like to put myself under stress, because stress causes toughness and mental toughness, and pressure creates diamonds. If I put my body under pressure, I get fitter and stronger. So I could make an excuse, number one, not to exercise, which I never would, but there are a lot of people that do. It's the wrong kind of weather. And my question for that is always, do you still bathe, brush your teeth, wear clothes, have a shower, bathe, eat food, live your life, even though it's cold outside or it's hot outside or it's snowing or windy or rainy? And of course, for most of us, the answer is yes, we still do all of those things. So of course, I will exercise because it's part of my life. And should we do that? If you're a parent, a teacher, a coach, an athletic coach, should exercise, high intense activity, getting fit and strong, become such an important part of our life that we would never miss it, regardless of the weather, how much time we've got, how much money we've got, what's going on in our lives. We wouldn't miss, the same as we would always have a shower, always brush our teeth, always eat food, always breathe air, always wear clothes. Now I know that there's some people that don't do all of those things. Humans have to breathe air, but after that, brushing your teeth, eating food, having a shower, that's all the choice. And some people choose not to bathe and some people choose not to brush their teeth. That's not me. I like to do all of those things. And more importantly, and I don't even like to use this as an example because I would never make a choice. But if somebody held a gun to my head and said you have to choose between brushing your teeth and bathing or exercising, I would choose exercising because my skeleton is connected to my teeth, so I will keep stronger teeth bones if I exercise. I will feel better about myself if I am fit and strong if I exercise. So I much prefer to exercise, and if I have to skip, sometimes I've skipped meals, definitely. Sometimes I've skipped sleep, definitely, because to me, exercise is such an important part of my life. Now that's just me, and it doesn't have to be you. But I'm getting kind of excited because it's raining here and I live in the South Island of New Zealand. It is freezing cold outside, which it's raining on the ground, which means it's probably snowing on the mountain. And I love it when it snows because it's just so pretty. So I'm excited about the snow. I'm excited about fighting the wind. When I go outside running with the dogs, because they don't care about the weather ever, they just want to go, we do hill sprints. And I don't know which direction the wind's going to be coming from today, but on one of those directions, and I hope that it's not on the up direction, but it might be, where the wind's blowing me backwards. So now I've got high intensity sprint training because I've got the wind working with me or against me. I love it because I love putting myself under pressure. So if you miss exercise, perhaps ask one of these two questions. This is a really interesting one. Would I still do all the other things in my life, whether or not I'm hot or cold or busy or haven't got enough money? And here's a really interesting one. If you couldn't, how would you feel if you wanted to go for a run, if you wanted to ride your bike, if you wanted to lift something heavy, if you wanted to skip, if you wanted to punch, if you wanted to play your sport, but you couldn't? What if you had a broken leg? What if you didn't have any legs? What if you were sick? What if something was physically wrong with your body and you couldn't go and exercise and you wanted to? And that's a big driving force for me because I love to move my body. And it scares, that's one of the things, I have very few things that scare me, but that is actually one of the things that scares me, that I wouldn't be able to exercise because of. But the other great thing about that, and I'm the ultimate optimist, I've seen people exercise with no legs, I've seen people exercise with no arms, I've seen people exercise who you would think they just can't, and they do it anyway because they know how good it makes them feel. Side note to that, one of my top graduates at the Max International Fitness College Fiona was in a wheelchair permanently. She had legs, but they didn't do anything. They certainly didn't function. She gave me one of the best workouts of my life. She was very capable of doing everything herself. In fact, she got a bit offended when you offered to help her because she wanted to do everything herself, including if she was ever at a set of stairs, she would sit at the bottom of the stairs, put her wheelchair between her legs, and she would dip herself up the stairs. A lot of people offered to help, of course, which is lovely, but she wanted to do that herself because it was part of her exercise program, because she didn't want to miss her exercise program even though she didn't have any legs. I'm just sharing that with you because everybody's got challenges, everybody gets busy, everybody has weather in their life. Some people choose those things to be an excuse not to exercise, and other people use those as a reason to get fitter and stronger and tougher, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go for a run. My dogs can't wait, and I can't wait to see what happens with the weather. Woohoo! Put my raincoat on and we'll see what happens. Woo!